What's going on today, La Familia? What the business is? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all already know. Make sure you drop a like as you come in the door. Also, subscribe, ring that bell icon, turn post notifications on all. That way you'll be notified every time we drop a video, as well as a comment and a share. Because y'all know we need these videos recommended to a lot more people. We deserve to be appreciated a lot more than what we are. We should have more subscribers than 8,000. But don't get it twisted. I appreciate all 8,000 of y'all, even though all 8,000 don't usually tap in. I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, let's help us grow. Let's get up there, man. Let's do our thing. But yeah, we got a crazy one, as another group of TikTokers made a video between NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk. And what do you know? The same results from the King Von video, as Lil Durk was the victor. Granted, NBA Youngboy was holding his own in the beginning and eventually surpassed Lil Durk. But Lil Durk eventually took off and more than doubled the amount of votes that man NBA Youngboy was getting. Durk got up to like 15,000 at one point, and NBA Youngboy was around 4. Now that was like 3 straight wins coming from Lil Durk. And if y'all look up there in that top left corner, you see that it got over 500,000 likes. So this is a good sample size, man. This is a very, very good sample size as to how many people actually voted and what the populace think, just like the last video. And I felt like the last video, King Von got a win simply because he wasn't here anymore. So it could have been viewed as an actual pity win, so to speak. I mean, that's what we kind of looked at it as. But like we stated in that video, he was on that trajectory to being a top level artist. If he had a few more years in the game, who knows? That man would have blew the socks off the industry. He was beloved, and we all know that. But Durk is now receiving a lot of that love, and he's starting to become an A-list hip-hop celebrity, if he already wasn't. He's starting to be on that plateau of an NBA Youngboy, Drake, Lil Baby. I feel like Lil Baby's up there as well. And I told y'all, I showed y'all the numbers. Y'all can check them out on their channel. You know, you can check out the numbers. You can check out the incline and where their career trajectories are going. It's almost like an exact match. You know, the years that NBA Youngboy has in the game and the amount of time that the Lil Baby has been in the game, as of right now, you see him on that same trajectory. Now, Durk is being shown as a fan favorite. So to me, that brings into question, and this is beside popular opinion. A lot of y'all might not like what I gotta say, and I'm sure the 4K trade community probably won't like it as well. But how many of those plays, like J. Cole said, are plays by machines? Because the actual physical people in a live vote keep on voting against NBA Youngboy. In my personal opinion, these are real valid questions. Feels like we at a point where people are starting to get tired of the top heavy NBA Youngboy, and the fans always shoving it down all the rest of the artists' throats, saying NBA Youngboy is better. Look at the numbers, look at the numbers. He's the biggest in the game. You're starting to see a lot of supporters getting tired of that and choosing to turn other routes, choosing to go to other artists. You're starting to see a lot of fans choosing to support other artists simply because of the true biased nature of the fans of NBA Youngboy. Because if we're being honest, his fans are completely biased. They will not give another artist a chance. If you don't talk about him in a light of praising him, then they are going to say that you're an NBA Youngboy hater. Everything you say is hate. Shut his channel down, spam him, report him, get him knocked off. This is stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Man, they gonna go in on you something bad. And I don't even gotta go ahead and explain that to y'all. Y'all know how that goes, man. NBA Youngboy fans do not play when it comes to him, man. And I feel like a lot of them actually recreate accounts and come on there and post multiple times, man, like they don't sleep. A bunch of zombies. They don't sleep, man. They don't miss anything that is said about him. Like, they do not sleep. Now, this one right here, man, they restarted it. Durk just won that last one. They restarted it. And like from the beginning, man, you seen it was like neck and neck. It was neck and neck. And it looked like it was going to be a close one. But over time, eventually, as they started getting towards the 200s, you started to see that man Durk pulling away again. So that wasn't a fluke. And it happened multiple times. Now, I'm not going to sit here and just keep showing this to y'all all day. If I showed y'all the whole thing, we'd be here all day. But I will show y'all the end of this one. It just kept happening over and over. Durk kept winning. That has to be something that's brought into question, showing how much of a fan base Durk has grown. I'm sure not everybody that's on TikTok are just OTF fans. I'm sure that's not the case. So you can't call it like, oh yeah, that whole app is filled with OTF fans. No, those are the fans of hip hop. And hip hop is speaking. They are letting it be known that, you know, nobody's a super conglomerate favorite like the world would make you believe that NBA Youngboy is. Yes, he is a major superstar artist. Let me give him his flowers and say that the youngin came from nothing to a whole lot of something, and where he's at this point in life is nothing short of miraculous. That man is doing something incredible, box office, breaking records. He has some dope music, man. Some music that is going to withstand the test of time, and it's going to be here for generations to come. You got other generations like youngins who know his songs word for word. You got other cultures who know his song word for word. He is literally a household name. He's a conglomerate. Let me give him his roses and let it be known that the man is something major, nothing to play with. But Durk is also coming. I know he's been in the game for a long time, but y'all see what happens with consistency. Consistency is key. If you want to achieve your dreams, stay consistent. Don't never give up. Even when the odds are against you, when it seems insurmountable, you still stay consistent, and eventually you'll make it to that plateau. Durk is on that trajectory. He's skyrocketing, man. Y'all see these numbers right here, man. Durk literally took off on him. 38-29. That man, NBA Youngboy, got 495. That is a landslide. That's not even close. The other one wasn't close either. It was like 15,000 to 4,000. These votes kept happening. Durk kept winning. Y'all mean to tell me that this does not mean nothing? When 500,000 people vote, the last one had what, 1.3 million votes? King Von won in a landslide. This is telling you something. This is a good indicator of where we're at in hip hop. Nobody's reign will last forever. And I think we're starting to see the end of the NBA Youngboy reign as far as him being that elite artist. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to plummet down into nothing. No, I'm just saying that he's not going to be head over heels ahead of everyone else. These other artists are starting to catch up. They're starting to gain traction. For all the youngins that don't remember, I remember when Lil Wayne was like NBA Youngboy. Not to that level, but Lil Wayne was the biggest one in hip hop by far. 07, 08, 09 as well. That man was on everybody's record. Every feature, everywhere, every song was being played on the radio by Lil Wayne. That man was the biggest thing in hip hop by far. He was a true conglomerate as far as industry. That man was the biggest thing out. And eventually, you watched his reign start to tremble. You start to see it decrease. Now, I'm not saying NBA Youngboy will ever pull a Lil Wayne. You know, I just feel like NBA Youngboy's, his peak has been so legendary that you will never see that happen. But if we even look at the only person we can really categorize him to, which is like a Michael Jackson or a Drake, Drake's still going on. Drake reign is still going on. I don't know what's going on with Drake. I can't tell you like what's going on with that. That man is something else. But Michael Jackson was the biggest thing in pop for a while. But eventually, you know, that light starts to dimming. A new generation pops up and, you know, they like other things. The music shifts. What the world is listening to shifts. People like to go to positivity or other stuff, you know, and that it shifts. Things change. Nothing's going to stay the same forever. But appreciate what happened throughout this reign of NBA Youngboy. Y'all appreciate what that man's heights reached because he did a lot. Man, he broke a lot of numbers, man. He did a lot of incredible things, man. It showed a lot of people coming from nothing that you can make it to something. You can make it to be an elite artist. You can make it to be on the top of the world, coming from nothing and not change much about yourself. You can be that same person from the hood and the world will accept you. I know a lot of people think that he's blackballed, but that's impossible. How are you blackballed, but you're putting up the biggest numbers in the industry? We're going to knock that one out, man. All that Oscar awards and Grammy and whatever they call it, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Nobody needs those. Nobody needs those to be considered a non-blackballed artist. What you need is the ability to get your music out to your audience. If you can reach an audience, then you're not blackballed. If you can reach a major audience, we're not saying like a small audience. Some artists, you know, can reach a consistent artist for a consistent amount of years, like Compton TG for one. Nipsey Hussle, like I said, those same people, they only reach the same audience and never get the opportunity to grow. But if you are constantly growing your audience and reaching a new level, you're not blackballed. I don't care what nobody say. That's not being blackballed. I'll tell y'all what blackball is. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. This channel, we blackball. Because of everything we talked about coming out. The positivity that we try to create in this atmosphere. The truth we try to bring to this platform, they held us back. And we're still currently held back. But I see like, and I feel that we are going through a breakthrough as of right now. I feel like we are starting to shift into a new light. And I've been telling y'all, NBA Youngboy is not blackballed. He's not. This man can do in 6.5 million views in one day. That's not blackball. That is not blackball. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? We are. We've been consistent for years. And we only stuck at 8,000. When they let other channels, we ain't even gonna talk about that. I respect what these other channels are doing. I respect they grind, and I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. I just feel like the algorithm is a little bit shifty, depending on what you're speaking on and how you're speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? When you rub stuff the wrong way, they don't like it. When you speak too many truths, they don't like it. But it is what it is. You know, do I feel like NBA Youngboy has a lot of people who's jealous of him because of his success? Yes, I do. Do I feel like there's a lot of people in high places who are legends who feel like they feel the pressure of him coming and him surpassing them? Yes. Do I feel like they want to stop him from surpassing him? Yes. Do I feel like they can? No. I feel like they can knock him away from getting those accolades that people say 10-time Grammy nominated artist. Yeah, he might get knocked away from that stuff, but hey, man, you know, that means nothing. That means nothing to your overall success. What is a Grammy? Nothing. What matters at the end of the day is records sold, streams. That's what matters. So no, this man is not blackballed. Appreciate his success, but like I said, man, I think these other artists are catching up, and we might see the peak of his career taking a step back. Not saying falling off, but taking a step back. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this though, family. And with that being said, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell icon, turn post notifications on all. That way you'll be notified every time we drop a video, as well as dropping a comment and a share. That way this video will be recommended to a lot more people. That way we can get out of being blackballed. I need y'all help. Y'all know what it is. And with that being said, all praise be to the Most High, like it always is. Peace and blessings, kings and queens. I'm out. Yeah.